I know it's been a few since I made a video. Today we're doing gold making on retail, doing Pet Arbitrage cross server, and we're just going to jump right into it. Looking at our first mailbox here, we've got 83,000 in sales and 194 in the bank. This is going to be a mixture of pets, but also most of it is going to be the materials we are farming out of our Ardenweald Sanctum, as well as our Bastion Sanctum, just on a couple alts, and then we just filter them over here. So we'll just go ahead and clear that out. And we'll mark that down for 89k in sales, and we're going to finish off with 277 in the bag. I'll jump to the next server and meet you guys there. Okay, and here we are on server number 2. We've got 23k in the bags and another 46k in sales. Anything good? Nope, just kind of like a bunch of trash. So we're looking at 40k in sales, and we're left with 69 in the bag. Alright, I'll meet you at the next one. Alright, here we are on another server, and we're going to have a big fat donut in sales with 52k in the bag. You can't win them all, and we're playing a game of numbers, so I'm just going to jump over to the next one. Obviously, as the video said, we did pretty good this week. The question will be is, what is the big one we are looking for? I know what it is, and I know where it is. I'm not going to tell you guys. I'll just let it come up on its own. Here, nothing really fancy. Iron grass for 10k, 129 in the bank, so we'll go 10k in sales. We'll mark that down. We'll clear out the sales, and we've got 155. Now, mind you, this is sales for maybe only a few days, not more than 3 to 5 days. It's not been a full week like our normal bank reset. I just hadn't made a video in a while, so I thought we would just go ahead and put one out there for you guys. So here I'm just going to jump in. Here I don't even have like a level 5 or 10 guy. It's kind of risky. Whenever you're making a bank call, you should just start with Allied Race if you can. They start at level 10 now. If you have like a character under level 5 or 10, Blizzard doesn't always save the information that comes with it. So here we've got 24k in sales. Again, nothing fancy. Fancy I'm considering like 20, 25k or over. Otherwise it's just kind of like run of the mill. So we'll go ahead and put that in the bags. We end up at 80k. I'll jump to the next server and meet you guys there. Okay, and here we are on another server. I recently bought a token on here, so we only had 1.8k. 87k in sales, not bad. Let's take a look. Filthy Slime. We sold this for like 20k on another server, I think. Primordial Boggling for 20k, and a Lost Featherling. So we'll just do a quick clear out on that. And 87k, and we're finishing off with 89k in the bag. Perfect. Let's jump to the next one. Okay, and here we are. Another 29k and 14k there. So we'll just go ahead and mark that down, clear out our bags. Again, nothing fancy there. We finish off with 44k in the bag, and on to the next one. Okay, here we are on Tichondrius. Tichondrius is one of our high pop servers, so we expect less in sales, as you can see right here. But this is a good opportunity for us to buy pets, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. It's been a while since we had pets. The market's changed, obviously. The more players there are, the more pets we're going to sell. The less players there are, the less pets we're going to sell. So what we're going to do here is we can see the auctions we have listed, 1.6 million at 40 auctions. Now we could do a cancel scan and stuff here, but we are not going to. We're going to do / battle pets, and through the magic of the internet I will finish the scan and we'll come back when the scan's all done. Okay, and through the magic of the internet we are not even going to have to wait for the rest of the scan. We saw just an amazing deal. We're going to stop and scoop it up. I have extermination. Let's take a look at the stats for this thing. Minimum buyout 23k, that's what we can buy it for. Its value on this server is normally around 34k, but its region market average is 173k. So that means we can buy it for 23k and we will not sell it for less than 173k. And we could sell it for up to double. So we'll go I have extermination and we'll just do an individual search on that. Perfect. There's a couple here, so we'll go buyout. And we'll buy out another one. And hopefully we can get one more. Perfect. So we'll just go scoop those out of the mailbox. Now, let's say that we just sell those just for the regional average price that they sell for. That's going to be 510,000 in sales for 60,000 gold. So we will just go ahead and learn those. And we'll see if we can't get those listed as we go through some of our other servers right now. That'd be really sweet if we could get them on the auction house and then show you guys in real time that we're actually posting those and selling those for the prices that it says. I'll jump to the next one. Okay, here we are on a medium pop server that's going to offer slightly less competition, and the next 2 or 3 will also be medium pop and slightly better pricing on pets. So what do we have for sales here? We've got 70k in the bank and 130k in sales. That's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at what we got. A baddie. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Just randomly bought it. No clue. Nameless octopode. This is a pretty consistent seller for me. I'll just always have 2 or 3 of these. Autumnal sproutling also. Glittering diamond shell. Just random. It was probably I just picked it up at some point in time. So we'll go ahead and clear that out. So we're looking at 209 in the bags. And we're going to go ahead and bring up our pet journal. And again, we're using the rematch add-on with the TSM supplemental add-on to give us this pricing information, which is going to show the server value and the regional value, making it really, really easy to pick out what's going to be a good deal now. I started gold making earlier this week, so you can see my total pets available here is 139. I know that when I have more than 140 to 150, I should probably list some pets, and anything under that, then I don't have very many pets. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Okay, I have extermination. So when it has a 0 there, it says that there's no pets currently listed at that of this variety on the auction house on this server. That's extremely good. If we take a look at our TSM values here, we'll go to our operations, and we'll go sell pets, and we'll look at our prices. So minimum price 75% of the region average, maximum price 3000%, normal price 160%. So we're going to take a look here. We'll just go to the classic UI and we'll search for Eye of Extermination. We don't see one found. So if I try to post this with TSM, it's probably going to post quite high. We'll actually have to see if we need to add it to the groups, which would be another good lesson. Anytime we get a new pet, we go groups. So you can see Eye of Extermination is not currently in a group. So I picked my 100 to 200k group, and these groups were originally borrowed from Greg's Vids on YouTube. He's still one of the first gold makers I ever learned from, and I highly recommend all of his videos. That's Greg's Vids. He also has a great paste bin. If you look up Bregs 123 paste bin, you'll actually find a lot of the groups that I started my groups from. Now I've tweaked them since then, and I think everybody should tweak yours. But starting from somewhere where all the groups and the operations are set up can be really, really helpful. And he has some great classic groups as well. And his groups are the basis for what I use my groups as well. So here we've gone ahead and added that to the group now. And we're going to just go ahead. Now you have to reload after you add anything to the group. I've got a macro there on my bar just for quick reloading on all my bank cults. So now let's just see what would happen if we tried to post this. So it's going to post it for 242,000. So now actually that's not bad. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and post it for 199,999.99. And we'll go ahead and post it for 48 hours. I'll make a note of that server. And we'll take a look, and if I manage to sell that pet in a relatively short period of time, I will make sure I make a little video about it, and you guys can kind of see the conversion from acquisition to actually getting gold in your bank. So here we have a few medium servers left, and then one more high pop, so we'll jump in here. That little fade in, fade out just to save you guys the loading screen, but better than keeping it. So we've got 32k in sales, that's looking pretty solid. Nothing really, really fancy though. Again, you can see our average sales are down from the 50 to 100, even 150 on average, down to around like 30 to 50k on average, which is a substantial reduction in sales overall. We'll just hop over to the next one. Okay, so here we are. We'll take a quick look. We've got 130k in the bag and 52k in sales. Last Featherling and Octopode Fry, invasive buzzards there. Again, nothing to write home to mom about. And what we're going to finish off with in the bag is going to be 183. Cool. Now, we'll take a look at that same pet and see if we can get another one listed here. So the first one listed for 199 here. Boom. Okay, so you can see that it currently says its value is 335k. So let's just go ahead and take a look and see what's on the auction house. We've got one up for 335k, so we're actually going to list ours for the same massively undercutted price, which I don't normally do. But we're going to try to sell these in a hurry, and what we're hoping is that someone sees the contrast of price and inherently thinks ours is a good deal. Boom. Okay, so we've just listed that. See that? even one of these guys might want to buy ours up because it's 100,000 gold they're going to lose if they cut theirs down to that price. It might be worth it for them to actually acquire that pet as a pet seller. I'm sure a lot of the pets that we do sell sometimes are to other pet sellers. I just don't know how many people are buying things like the one we're going to come across here at the end. Obviously, I'm going to save it till the very last server too, just because I'm trying to put my kid through college one video at a time here, boys, so we're not going to mess around. This is our second or third last server. We'll open it up. Pretty much nothing in sales, so not great. Clear that out. 1800. And we finish at 89k. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, here we are on our second last server. Again, just another 27k. 170 to start off in the bag. So we're going to finish off at 198k. And we will jump to our last server. Alright, so we're down to our last server here. And right before we open the mailbox, you know, I absolutely love PvP. I love doing arena. We're going to have a lot more arena videos. I've been really loving classic. I don't even level. I just do it for gold making. I absolutely love it. I like farming weapons. I like farming mounts. I like questing. I've pretty much done everything I can at one point or another in WoW. But there is nothing I love more than the big, fat, juicy flip. I bought a pet randomly for 700k off my main server. Maybe I'll even jump over to that character real quick and I'll show you guys if I have the TSM of where I bought it. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know anything. I just looked at its stats and I was like, yep, that's a good buy. So I just snatched it up. And I was so nervous. So nervous. First, any of the gold I moved to my main server, I lost 20% of it because I used the token to transfer my gold, which is quick, effective, and expensive. So I really need to make a profit. So we're just going to open up this mailbox right here and boom, there you go, boys. Look at that. Look at that. 1.9 million in the bag. I listed that thing for 1.999999999. Boom. I sold it 3 days ago. It took about a week, maybe less than a week, and I took a 700,000k pet and we got 1.2 million profit. Boom, into the bag. That's delicious, you guys. That might be one of the best flips I've ever done. Best single flips I've ever done. You know, that's even at 200k per token Canadian, which I am, obviously you guys can hear it, eh? You know what I'm talking about. That's 5 tokens per million. That's 10 tokens at $20. That's like $200 just worth one pet. Can you imagine spending? Who is buying these? I don't know. But I'm thankful and I'm appreciative, and I'm thankful of you guys and appreciative, and I'm extra thankful anytime you hit that sub button, that like button, throw in a comment, ask any questions you want. As far as where we've been really busy at my house with summer vacation and my kid and a new house, and I'm really looking forward to the next few days off and pumping out a couple of videos. I've already got one TVC gold making video in the can. I am just now starting to climb tonight for the first time with my Resto Shaman in 2s. I'll be back to healing and as well as climbing with my Demon Hunter. Playing Rep Pally Demon Hunter in 2s, which is pretty intense, and now we'll be playing Warrior Resto Shaman in 2s as well. I'm looking forward to that a lot. So I just want to again say thank you guys for the views. Hope you guys have a good day. Good luck. Happy gold making, and hope you guys have luck climbing that rating. Cheers.